Jolteons. My name is Josh, aka Jolteplayer, your coach of the New York Metagross. And hopefully I'm not so loud that I wake others up, but it is decently late at night, and I have to record. Well, I don't have to, but I really want to record. I really want to start the MLBA. I'm so hyped for this league. So hyped to use Zeraora. Something to note, before anyone gets upset, I am going to be reading the nicknames that people were putting in the draft analysis. However, this is being recorded the same day as I'm recording the draft analysis, and thus has not been posted yet. So I'm going to be going with my nicknames until maybe I change them. So anyway, let's talk about the MLBA. If you do not know what the MLBA is, go check out the draft analysis where I talk about the announcement plus draft analysis video I put up, and I'll explain everything there. Real quick, let's go over my team before we talk about my opponent. We have the Zeraora, Megalodios, Nidoqueen, Florges, Alolan, Marowak, Umbreon, Cobalion, Tornadus, Leafeon, Kangaskhan, and the Lysopod. And we are going against Chukas Harto, coach of the Jacksonville Jolteons. Link to his YouTube will always be in the description, as will all coaches. Go check them all out. They are all phenomenal content creators. I forgot what I was saying because I was listening to the music. Oh, what a way to be professional. I am so professional. So anyway, let's talk about his team, shall we? His team consists of the Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu, of course, being one of the strongest grass types in the entire game, just hitting super ridiculously hard with stuff like Wood Hammer, boosted by Grassy Terrain, and even further boosted by something like a Choice Band. So that's something to note. Heatran, of course, very versatile mon, can run special defensive, can run offensive, can run bulky, Stealth Rocks, Taunt, etc. We know the whole shebang. Kyurem Black, one of the biggest wall breakers in the game, kills everything ever in the world, ever. Rayundiclus, super bulky mon, always able to set up, can run Trick Room, can run Life Orb, can run Assault Vest. Very bulky mon, very hard to take down because of that, with that magic Garing. Stuttering is awesome. Hawlucha with the Grassy Seed, that thing becomes super bulky and really hard to take down, and after it SDs, it's kind of hard to take a hit from. Very good offensive core he's got going there with the Bulu Hawlucha. Typically people go Coco Hawlucha, but Bulu Hawlucha works just as well as in the color show that's in the NPA. I really hope I'm not being drowned out with the music, because I really do not want to re-record anything. Tentacruel is there. Tentacruel is a rapid spinner, can put up T-Spikes. However, I do have Nidoqueen, and my team isn't really affected by T-Spikes in general. So that's something to know. However, it is really fast and really especially bulky and can take hits from certain mons. It can come as a Cobalion check. It can come to take a hit from my Marowak and my Florges, etc. He has a Mega Banette, which is really cool. Mega Banette, of course, being really strong with Ghost Stab, which is cool. And Prankster, Will-O-Wisp, Prankster, D-Bond, etc. Very good mon. Very slow, however. He has the Venomoth, which is a threatening setup sweeper with Tinted Lens boosted stab attacks, as well as something like Psychic, which is really scary for my team. Can run Bruise, can run Sleep Powder, etc. Very, very annoying to deal with. He has the Rhydon. Double Dance is, of course, a threat to my team because my Edgequake resistances are few and far between. Could also run Stealth Rock and just be a bulky mon to come in on stuff like Latias, etc. Audino, Jake's favorite Pokemon in the entire world, and will convince you that it can wall everything, including a Lucario. Wish Pass, we know the deal. Zepstrika, low tier electric type, does not do a single bit of damage to my team. And then he has a Wooper, which is the biggest threat and OHKOs everything on my team, and of course is going to be #1 in kills. So his Z-Mons are going to consist of Tapu Bulu, Kyurem Black, Venomoth, Rhydon, and of course the threat, Wooper. Prepping for Wooper is just an absolute pain in the ass. It just OHKOs everything on my team. It is incredibly fast. It is way too strong, and I cannot believe he managed to get it last round. So props to all of us for allowing him to do that. Now then, it's really late and I'm really tired. Let's get on to our team. Okay, So, talking with the front office, a couple things that we noticed. Zeraora goes in hardcore like nobody's business. Mega Latios is an absolute must-bring, and basically everything on our team after that just has a phenomenal matchup. Like, whew. He has, like, really, like, some of his mons are just completely worthless against me, and then he has got mons that do really well. But we feel like most of my mons just have a great matchup versus him. So getting into the team, we have our Zeraora, Fightinium Z, Bulk Up Plasma Fist, Close Combat, and Fire Punch enough speed to outspeed and max speed Adamant Hawlucha. And I don't outspeed Zebstrika, but Zebstrika does absolutely nothing to me. Except for Hidden Power Ground, which almost 2 KOs maybe if it specs, I think. Not really. Bulk Up is really nice because it will boost my attack and just make me super hard to switch into. Rhydon can switch into me a little bit. Kieran Black cannot switch in because Z Close Combat will just obliterate that thing. Same thing with Heatran. Tapu Bulu, I'm going to need to get damage off of him so that Fire Punch will do something. And it's really nice that Zeraora is so blistering fast because I outspeed almost everything he could bring except for Zebstrika and Jolly Hawlucha. However, if he is Jolly Hawlucha, if I get one Bulk Up, a +2 high jump kick will not OHKO me, which is great. And I can destroy that thing with Plasma Fist. This is potentially a late game sweeper. It could also be a mid-game wall breaker. It just depends on what I really want to do with it. I'm going to try and use it as a sweeper because it's really my only form of speed on this team because everything else is slow as dirt. So that's something to note. Next mon we are going to be bringing, I'm going to try and really go through these fast because I feel like my team builders go on forever, is Mega Latios, Surf, Psychic, Recover, and Dragon Pulse. I have enough speed to outspeed Kieran Black. I really do not want to run this much speed, however, I kind of feel like I have to because Kieran Black is such a threat. But nonetheless, Mega Latios just has an amazing matchup this match. Because it walls like half his team, except for like Kieran Black, Mega Banette, and Reuniclus. Everything else can't really do too much to Latios, Mega Banette as well. So like 4 mons out of 11 can really do damage to me. Everything else I can kind of take hits from and just wall out and recover off any damage. Dragon Pulse is there because I don't want to Quick Break or Meteor and have -2 special attack and be really passive. It also 2 KOs much more for Kieran Black. Surf is there, of course, for Heatran, as well as Rhydon. Rhydon does not take Surfs at all. Whew. And Psyche's there as good stab. I could go Psyshock so I don't become super setup fodder for the Venomoth. However, I do have answers to that no matter what, so. This bulk is just, I don't really need any special bulk. His special mons that I'm worried about are Heatran, which doesn't really do too much to me unless it has Dark Pulse. Or like Spec Flash Cannon, Venomoth, which will destroy me anyway. And Tentacle, which does not do anything to me. So, and Zebstrika, of course. So, I really like the set. I really like Mega Latios. I feel like it just rolls his entire team forever and outspeeds it, so that's cool. Next one we are bringing is going to be our Nidoqueen, Assault Vest, Sheer Force, Earth Power, Poison Jab, Rock Slide, and Thunder Punch. I have Earth Power on a physical set because of Tapu Bulu's Grassy Terrain. Thank you, Skylar, for helping me point that out. And I have enough speed to outspeed I believe it's gonna be, is it anything speed creeping Modest Nidoqueen? I believe it's anything trying to speed creep Modest Nidoqueen. So I can run Timid. Because Timid Nidoqueen doesn't really look like it has good matchup versus him. So, I have Max Spadef with a little bit of HP, and this is because Venomoth is such a huge threat. If it wasn't the fact that it was a Zmon, I wouldn't really be scared of it, but +1 Shattered Psyche destroys me. Especially when paired with Bug Buzz. So that's fun. So yeah, I have this so I can handle the Venomoth. Rock Slide, of course, is going to be, I believe, it to a KO no matter what. And then I have other mons that, of course, can take a hit. Take 1 hit. Mega Latios can take 1 hit and fire back a Psychic and finish that thing off. Alola Marowak takes any hit at +1, including something else. We'll get into Alola Marowak. But if for some reason I don't see the Venomoth, I can also be one of 14 1,000 checks to Zeraora. Seriously, the most that Zeraora is literally the worst mon that he could bring. Like, I was joking about Wooper earlier, but Wooper does more work than Zeraora to this team. So, I can also take a hit from the Hawlucha. I can take a hit from generally everything. I believe I even take a Life Orb Ice Beam from Kieran Black. Anyway, I also take a hit from Heatran. I can knock the thing out with Earth Power. Poison Jab is really nice because it hits Tapu Bulu, so I don't become, like, it does not wall me. I'm tired. It also hits just a general large amount of team. Rock Slide, of course, there. Hits the Kieran Black. It's the most neutral move I could go for that still hits Venomoth. So it hits Kieran Black, it hits Venomoth, it neutrally hits Hawlucha. It just has great coverage. And then Thunder Punch, of course, there for a especially defensive Tentacruel, as well as hitting Heatran neutrally and also hitting the Hawlucha. So I don't become setup fodder for that. So that is my Nidoqueen. And next we have my Umbreon. Foul Play, Taunt, Wish, Protect with this speed and this set. Taunt is there because I don't want Reuniclus to be a threat. And just in case. I know I only was running enough speed so I wouldn't get speed crept, but I believe that lets me outspeed at max speed Reuniclus, so that's cool. But Taunt helps me shut down the thing if it's a Calm Mind Sweeper, which is really nice. It makes it a lot easier for other mons to come in and just finish it off. Foul Play is really cool because it hits generally everything. Tapu Bulu is the only real thing that's a threat. Because Hawlucha is going to be taking, I'm not going to say in on Hawlucha, but also it's going to be taking Foul Play or chip damage. Actually, Hawlucha is a real big threat to this, and I had to be careful around that. Wow. But I have Mega Latios, which handled it pretty well, so that's something. Wish Protect is there to stay healthy. Foul Play, like I said, it just does a lot to his team. It keeps me from being, like, setup fodder for Kieran Black. It hits Heatran okay-ish. It hits Tentacruel okay-ish. It destroys Mega Banette. It does a decent amount to Venomoth. It helps me with Rhydon because if it's a boosting Rhydon, God knows I want to hit that thing with Foul Play. Ardino, I taunt that thing and beat it 1v1. Zeraora, can't do anything to his team. This bulk does a number of things. It allows me to take +2 Focus Blast from Reuniclus. But most importantly, it's going to allow me to take 2 Scarf Focus Blasts from Kieran Black after leftovers, which is beautiful because Scarf Kieran Black could potentially do some work. I think I did this before I changed Florges because originally I think I had a Choice Scarf Florges. Anyway, I'm still going to keep it. I have the physical bulk that I really need to take on stuff like Rhydon and Foul Play it, and take on stuff like Mega Banette, which does absolutely nothing to me. And I can take hits from, I'm not going to be saying on Tapu Bulu. But, yeah, Umbreon here, Walls, half his team. Very good pair with the Mega Latios. And next, we have a little Marowak to Club Rockhead, Stealth Rock, Flurbless, Shadow Bone, and Boomerang. I have enough speed to just avoid being speed crept or outspeeding the Audino, actually. I'm not running enough speed for Reuniclus on this. It's fun. I don't think he can run coverage for me, except for like a Psychic move, because unless he's like Trick Room, because then he'll miss out on good coverage against the Umbreon. So that's something to note. I have enough HP so that +1 Shattered Psyche from Venomoth does not kill me. And then I have to throw the rest into attacks. I needed a Stealth Rocker, so this fits the bill. It also OKs Reuniclus most of the time, which is really nice. And if for any reason he is the Ghost Berry, which is Kasib, I believe, I can also finish this off, or finish off his Reuniclus with something else. Bone Ring is there for Heatran. I'm really tired. Let's get through this. Bone Ring is there for Heatran. I already explained the speed. It's bulky. Moving on. Florges. Moonblast, Psychic, and Power Ground to assist. Kind of bulky offensive, which is really nice. I have enough speed to outspeed anything trying to speed creep my little Marowak. Moonblast is a great stab against him. Hidden Power Ground hits the Heatran. Psychic is there for the Tentacruel as well as the Venomoth. And I don't have Giga Drain for Rhydon, which sucks, but I kind of had 4 move slot syndrome. I have a Berry because that's going to let me take a Iron Head from the Kyurem Black, which is nice. It's relatively well, so I can knock the thing out. And the attack is going to allow me to do, I think, 2 KO Heat Train with Hidden Power Ground, as well as OHKOing Naive Kyurem Black after Rocks. Sorry for the tired team builder, but that is going to be my team builder. I believe I'm going to be putting this at the start of the battle, depending on how time let's go. So if this is going to be a separate video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for the battle. And if it's not a separate video, then I will see you in a few minutes for the battle. Let's go. Alright guys, we're here connected with Chicast and the Jacksonville Jolteons. I believe these are separate videos. No, they're not separate videos. They're going to be the same video until I can get rid of stuff. So, you can see the 6 I predicted him to bring. You can see my team above me. And you can see what he actually brought. He brought Venomoth in the very first slot. Why isn't... Oh, that's right. Because it's unreleased. So, it's not going to have an animated sprite. Alright, so what do we not see? Wow! No freaking Hawlucha combo. That's great. So, you're here, you're here, you're here, you are not here. So no Heatran, and instead we see the Rhydon. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Double Dance Rhydon is a threat, however, so I gotta be careful of that. And then no Hawlucha, and instead we see Tentacruel. We also see the Uniclus, which is really annoying. Okay. Okay. And then no Bulu, and instead we're going to see Aldino, Jake's favorite Pokemon in the entire world. So that's fine. That's good. No Bulu is really nice, because Bulu is kind of annoying to deal with. Venomoth is a gigantic pain in the ass. So that's something to note. I hate the fact that Kyurem Black looks so small. Like, look at poor Kyurem Black, like, standing as tall as an Aldino. There you go. That's about right, right? That looks right? That looks right. Alright. Let's get serious for a second. So, potential leads on his part are going to be that Rhydon, which I don't really have good stuff to deal with because I don't have Giga Drain on my Florges, because I brought HP Ground because Heatran was such a threat. So, oh. I can at least think about what I'm gonna do if we re-challenge. Oh, because right now I'm just thinking potential leads anyway. Alright, we'll re-challenge. Hold on. Okay, anyway, back to important stuff. Challenge. So, based on the team... Shout out to Kelly, by the way. Based on the team that I saw, I really just want to lead... Wait, why do I have a Torkoal? Oh, I forgot to put, That's right, because, I originally had Umbreon on there, but By the way, I'm recording this before the draft recap goes up, so I'm going to be using my own names, and I have a shiny Umbreon sprite because I'm that person, and I love shiny Umbreon. So these are all going to be my nicknames. I have not seen any, suggestions people left in my draft recap, so for now we will be using all these names. Now, I really like Megalotti as the lead because it leads off well against everything except for Kieran Black. And I have kind of good switch into Kieran Black. So we're going to lead off Megalotti. If he leads off with the Rhydon, then I can just surf that immediately. If we lead off with a Uniclus, then I can go hard into either Umbreon or Marowak, depending. Rhydon's really annoying. I really hope he leads in, just lets me stays in, lets me hit that thing, because then it's a lot easier for Zeraora for Linen. I'm really thinking about just keeping that name, because I really like the name Linen. If you know what Linen is, shout out to you. You should, because it's the person I am. But Linen actually has a really, really good matchup this match. Like a really good matchup. Hiker Toad. Florges also does a lot of work if it wasn't for that damn Audino. In fact, a Calm Mind Florges actually would have destroyed him. So Nidoqueen. If I wasn't that Venomoth, Nidoqueen would destroy. Like, Nidoqueen would actually destroy him. Umbreon is really nice. He actually looks like he struggles really hard with Umbreon. Because I outspeed Audino and taunt it. Kieran Black doesn't 2-hit KO me unless it's Life Orb Focus Blast. Or Life Orb or a choice item. And, for Uniclus I beat too. Unless it's Life Orb. It's gonna taunt. So we lead off with the... Oh my god. No! No! Kill it with fire! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it now! Please kill it! Just let it die! Get it out of my face! What did he predict me to lead off with, I wonder? Anything, because it's 6-0 my team. Get this stupid thing the hell out of here! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh god bless! All right, so he goes on. Oh god, what did I just do? I just knocked everything over. Okay, so Toxic is really annoying. This is just a really annoying mon to deal with. So I don't want to go Umbreon because then Toxic is just a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm going to go into Marowak. If he wants to Toxic me, that's fine. That's what I'm thinking is coming out. What do we see? Toxic. So, because I want to keep this healthy, and I predict him to go for literally... what do I predict him to go for? Knockoff, most likely. I mean, Flare Blitz destroys him. So I can also see him going into, either Tenta or the Rhydon, but I'm going to click Flare Blitz. Rhydon. This is good damage. Ooh, crit. So here we can actually just go into our Lottie. What do we see? Stealth Rock. So he either goes for... He should not stay in because I do have the Surf. Well, he doesn't know that at Surf, but he also knows he can't really do too much to me, especially since he's offensive. Here I'm going to go into Umbreon. Going to make the play. Do we see the Audino? See the Audino. And he'll probably think he can Toxic me. I will just taunt this thing and shut it down. And then Foul Play is a really nice play after that. If he goes into Venomoth, that means it can't Quiver Dance, which is great, and I can go into nothing and lose. Rocks are annoying, definitely. Defaulting the way is going to be... Okay, so he goes into this. I can take a Bug Buzz. How much does Bug Buzz do to me? I always have to have something to play with. ADHD is a bitch sometimes. Umbreon. I didn't import my sets. And Genius Me also keeps all his help others teams at the very top. I'm gonna wish. He can Bug Buzz if he wants. It won't do too much. And I'm still at a decent amount of health. And now I can go out into Q-Tip and get all this health back. Actually, what'd you go into on this? Uniclus? Yeah, I'll go into Marowak. It gets me my health back. I'm gonna be toxic anyway, but like whatever. Bug Buzz comes off, that's fine, that's 22, and I get all that health back. Great. So now I can get a Brox. Or I can Shatterbone. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. I'm still gonna go off the fact that this might be echoing. Why did that turn so... I just realized the fact that we're so loud. If he wants to Quiver Dance, he can't kill me except with Psychic EMZ. And if he goes into Rhydon, whatever, I got rocks up. He'll have to spin them away. But I can block spin with Marowak, even though that's not a good spin blocker versus Tentacruel. But it is something. He goes hard into Tentacruel. Great. So, Scald probably kills me. And I know he 100% outspeeds me. Scald does not kill me and Boomerang destroys him. I can prevent the spin. I'm gonna do that. He goes for knockoff. Oh, now he does. Now I don't prevent the spin. But I get a lot of damage off on this thing, which is good. Now Scald kills me. But I also prevent the spin, which I'm perfectly okay with. Like at this point, like preventing the spin is really important to me. Because I really want Rocks up for Cure and Black and the Venomoth. He can stay in and knock off again, however it won't kill me. But he has Scald, so... Black Sludge. Good to know. After this, I can go out into... I think I have to go into Zeraora. Because nothing else kills this. I'm positive that Mega Latios' Psychic does not kill this and scalds me and kills me. Alright. So... hard into this. So, we have... Tentacruel kills Alolan Marowak with Scald. And now this is in. And he should not save it, or he should not stay in with this. Because Florges is kind of annoying. I don't think he'll stay in, like, at all. I have Bulk Up. Does Bulk Up +1 kill Rhydon? With Close Combat? That's my set. Hello, no. Rhydon versus Zeraora versus Linen. +1 Z. What if he's impish? What if he's, whatever, relaxed? What did we see earlier? We saw a Flare Blitz crit, which is gonna come back and bite him in the ass. Maybe. 23. So Marowak. That actually did a lot, considering. Flare Blitz, crit. Looks like he's max. Oh yeah, he is definitely max defense. So he's max defense. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that I don't kill with +1. Oh no. I'm gonna Close Combat. It's a ballsy play. Ooh! That was not a counter. That was definitely not a counter. So I can Close Combat again. And here I think I'm going to make the play of... Plasma Fist, because I don't think he's going into Rhydon here. And Plasma Fist will also hit Reuniclus or Venomoth should he decide to go into any of those. Like Reuniclus, okay. Oh, it's not Magic Guard. That's beautiful. And Plasma Fist does a shit ton. And I can just Plasma Fist again. Bulk up there would have been a mean-ass play. And we kill the Reuniclus. Oh my god. Zeraora, First Blood. Kills Reuniclus with Plasma Fist. He might think we're E-Belt or something. So if I see anything but... There's 3 Mons I'll stay in on right now. I'll stay in on Venomoth because Plasma Fist destroys that. I'll stay in on Tentacruel because Plasma Fist destroys that. And I'll stay in on Audino because I don't think it lives a close combat at that range. If he goes at the Rhydon, I'll switch out. If he goes out to Cure and Block, I have to sack something, I think. However, it's taking him a really long time to click Cure and Block, so I don't think... Ooh, shit. God, I know it's not Choice Scarf. I know it's not Choice Scarf, but I can't risk it. I have to go into Florges, and I have to keep my Nidoqueen healthy, by the way. Earth Power. Does nothing. Okay. Prevent the spin. I'm doubling back into Zeraora. Let's go! Let's go! And this time I'm Plasma Fisting. I don't care if he goes right on. Whoo! That was a fabulous play. Let me calc that Earth Power damage. Obviously, it's not Life Orb because we didn't see it. But we see a Florges. Oh, I need a Bouquet instead of Corsage. Rip. He's uninvested, so he might be a physical variant. That was an amazing play. Zeraora. Y'all, Zeraora is a threat. Oh, I crit him. Wait, I'm a Zeraora. There's no way Adamant Max Attack Plasma Fist did not just kill that Tentacruel anyway. Zeraora kills Tentacruel with Plasma Fist. So, I'm gonna go into Latias because it's a Latias. If he wants to double Audino, so be it. All I need is chip damage off on this Rhydon right now. Goes for Rock Slide. Good play. Move for Psychic. Like I said, all I need is damage. He can go into Audino. I'll stay in and go for Psychic again. I know he's going to protect Wish and then try and get back up. Dragon Pulse is actually the better play here because I'm pretty sure it's still... I don't want him to go hard into Cure and Black. Go for Dragon Pulse. Yeah, figured. So now it's just a roll. If we get it, great. If we don't... Audino's just a bitch to deal with. Yeah, we got it! Hey! Oh! Mega Latias kills Audino with Dragon Psychic. Okay, so where'd the music go? Okay. Great. So now I just want to see what this is, because if I Dragon Pulse, then I'll get to see. He's physical, and he is Choice Scarf. Beautiful. Curum Black kills Mega Latias with Dragon Claw. So now I know he's Choice Scarfed. Easiest view of my life. And Psychic is the obvious answer. All I have to do is keep the right mons alive so that this thing can't win. He's Choice Scarfed, he's locked into Dragon Claw, he cannot touch me, he has to switch. If he goes Rhydon, then it's a lot easier for me to, then I just destroy that with +1 close all-out pummeling. And if he goes Venomoth, I click that thing, hit that thing with a Psychic. How much does this do? Here's the thing though, can't stay in. And he can't Quiver Dance in front of me, because he'll die. So I have to go hard into Nidoqueen and click Rock Slide. Right? Goes for Sludge Bomb, it does not do anything. I'm clicking Poison Jab because I'm not missing. I'll lift Psychinium. I'll live. Yep. I mean, the front office saw that one coming. I can't remember who in the front office saw that coming, but someone said something about +1 Shattered Psyche. So that's beautiful. Nidoqueen kills Venomoth with Poison Jab. If he goes into Rhydon, I click Earth Power. If he goes into Nidoqueen, I'm a Nidoqueen. Hi. If he goes into the other thing, I can click something else. But I'm clicking Earth Power on this. It does not kill, and he will kill me with the Earthquake. So Rhydon kills Nidoqueen with Earthquake. And now Linen, my Zeraora comes in. Zeraora clicks all out pummeling and something dies. This. Zeraora kills Rhydon with all out pummeling. And now there's no move that he can lock himself into that'll kill everything. Now just click close combat. I live the Earth Power. Zeraora got 4 kills. Let's go! That is how you start off the MLBA. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so the reason, I didn't explain that. The reason I did go for all-out pummeling, so I didn't want the drops, because the only move he could lock himself into was Ice Beam or Earth Power, and neither of those killed. I didn't think, anyway. I mean, I was okay with it killing and me going out to Florges. Like, my idea was go out to Florges. But no matter what, the play was clicking all-out pummeling, so I didn't get the defense drops. But that is that. Zeraora. What a monster. Oh my god. Purum Black with close combat. That is the way to start. Oh, Zeraora is getting the thumbnail. Zeraora. I'm hyped. I am hyped. And now I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna get the reference, because I'm pretty sure the name of the title of the video is gonna be I can't remember. Silver, SLVR. Because if you have not made it to this, if you have not guessed it by this point, this thing is named after Linen, a fan art version of a Ruby character by Mark Zhang, who had his own little showcase, because he looks like Linen, in my opinion. It definitely looks like. Hold on. Let me get this pulled up. Let me get a front face picture of him. Let's see here. Okay. Wait, y'all can't see this, can you? No, y'all still seeing the other one. Okay. Okay. So, this is what it makes me think of. Is this guy. Linen from Mark Zhang's trailer. But anyway, more importantly, hope you guys enjoyed. our first battle of the MLBA, and the first battle of the MLBA in general, Season 3. Oh Lord, we were the first one. We come off with a 3-0 win. Let me get rid of this. We come off with a 3-0 win. Zeraora, the champion, is here. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.